Hi there, welcome to the archive. So I wanted to do one more poem. I think I'm going to share one from Naomi Madgett. It's called Alabama Centennial. I'm reading from Children of Promise, African American Literature, and Art for Young People. Alabama Centennial by Naomi Madgett. They said wait. Well, I waited. For 100 years I waited, in cotton fields, kitchens, balconies, in bread lines, at back doors, on camp gangs, in stinking colored toilets, in crowded ghettos, outside of schools and voting booths. Some said later, and some said never. Then a new wind blew, and a new voice rode its wings with quiet urgency, strong, determined, sure. No, I said. Not never, not later, not even soon. Now, walk. And other voices echoed the freedom words, walk together, children don't get weary, whispered them, sang them, prayed them, shouted them. Walk. And I walked the streets of Montgomery until a link in the chain of patient acquiescence broke. Then again, sit down, and I sat down at the counters of Greensboro. Ride, and I rode the bus for freedom. Kneel, and I went down on my knees in prayer and faith. March, and I'll march until the last chain falls, singing, we shall overcome. Not all the dogs and hoses in Birmingham, nor all the clubs and guns in Selma can turn this tide. Not all the jails can hold these young black faces from their destiny of manhood, of equality, of dignity, of the American dream, 100 years past due, now. And this is the image on the same page of it. So this is the poem I just read, Alabama Centennial by Naomi Madgett, and this is the image. It says, Freedom Riders, UPI photograph, May 1961. John Lewis and Jim Swerg, two of the young Americans who integrated buses in the South during the 1960s. And this is the other image on the other side of the page. And it says, Civil Rights March from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, photographed by James Carroll's March 21st, 1965. Okay, and these readings came from Children of Promise, African American Literature, and Art for Young People. It's edited by Charles Sullivan. I've had this book since 1995. So this is one of I got this when I was 10 years old, and I still have it, and I still turn to it often. So I just want to share some poetry in honor of Juneteenth for our Americans until freedom and solidarity.